Exactly. Now, Sheriff, in closing, we were talking a little bit before we went on the air. You're investigating or a part of an investigation with Sheriff Arpaio?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that, sir?
Well, we just had our convention in St. Charles, Missouri, and so we wanted to hear the truth, and I've already seen this before because I have been close with Sheriff Arpaio in Phoenix, and he is a good friend of mine. And so I've looked at the evidence before, and I wanted to show all our other police officers and sheriffs the same evidence and have them decide for themselves as to whether or not the birth certificate released by the White House regarding the birth of Barack Obama, if it really is fraudulent. And it appears to me that it absolutely is.
Now, Sheriff, can you elaborate a little bit on that, on the evidence that you found? Because a lot of people, they hear, oh, these birthers, these guys are beating a dead horse. What information have you found?
Well, he's found a lot. First of all, they've taken off 9 layers of the birth certificate, and in doing so, they have found that the person who did it, who actually did this fraudulent birth certificate, did not have the correct chronological order of the new number system back in 1961 or 62, whenever it was, that was used by the health department in Hawaii at the time. So first, the chronological order of the number system on the birth certificate does not match. And then you also look at the font system used by, well, not computers back then, because there was only typewriters back then.
Right.
If you look at the font used by the typewriters back in those days, it doesn't match either. And there's lots and lots of other things that add to this, some circumstantial, but there's so much more evidence that is irrefutable that would stand up in any court of law. And I will say the same thing that Sheriff Arpaio told me. I don't know where Barack Obama was born. We have not investigated where he was born. What we investigated was the birth certificate released by the White House saying that, claiming he was born in Hawaii.
Okay.
There might be another birth certificate. Maybe they couldn't find his old birth certificate. Maybe his mom lost it. But the birth certificate released by the White House that was on their website saying this is his birth certificate is a lie, a fake, and a fraud.
Now, Sheriff,
and what I can't believe is that more people aren't paying more attention to this story.
Exactly. Now, if people are interested in the birth certificate, where can they find more information on that?
Well, I don't think that anything has actually been published, but if they want to email me, I can email them back what I have. I'm actually meeting with Detective Zulo next week. I was supposed to meet with him yesterday, but I decided to come out to New York and help the people here save their Second Amendment.
That's right. So that's very important.
If any of them want to email me, that's fine, and that's Sheriff Mack at Hotmail.
All right. Now, Sheriff Mack, can you give us your closing thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what. I really think that this is, like Dickens said in The Tale of Two Cities, this is the best of times, and it's the worst of times. We actually have sheriffs standing. We have other public officials standing for the holy cause of liberty and standing for their oath of office and the Constitution. We have living proof now that this is working. And I ask everyone to join me at the CSPOA.org and help us continue this tremendous effort, this tremendous movement to restore freedom to America, one sheriff, one county at a time. It's starting to work. You can do it. Please join with us. And I want to thank Alex and you for all the support that you've given us. And please believe and please have hope for America, because this is starting to work.
All right. Sheriff Mack, sheriffmack.com. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.